How does one audition multiple audio components? What a great question, and it comes to us from Isidore in Brooklyn, New York. In the next year, I plan on upgrading my entire stereo system all at once, not incrementally, including speakers to power amp to preamp DAC and maybe even a new CD transport. Since I live in New York City, there are a number of dealers where I can shop and audition components. So let's say I audition a speaker, amp, and a DAC streamer. What component am I evaluating? The speaker, the amp, the DAC that is streaming title? How do I parse all the components for the purposes of evaluation? Well, that's a really good question, and unfortunately, you may not like the answer. As you suspect, when you're listening to a system, whether it be at a dealer's or your buddy's or your house, you're listening to a system, plain and simple. It's a combination of speaker, amp, cables, room, everything about setup. How well has it been set up? Everything about what you hear is very simply a synergistic whole. And that synergy can be good, bad, ugly, or different, but if it sounds great, let's say it's good, right? Now you're at a dealer's and you listen to it and you go, wow, that sounds really good. Well, now let's insert DAC XYZ. Okay, flip DACs. I don't like that one as well. Let's try that one. And you do. And you go through this routine and you go, yeah, oh man, I love the way that DAC sounds and I love the way this or that. All you've really done is know that within that system, you have created a synergy that you enjoy, that is closer to the musical perfection or experience that you're looking for. That's really all you know. Now, when you take that same set of electronics and put it on a different speaker in a different room at a different dealer, you're going to get entirely different results every single time. I don't want to call it a fool's errand because, look, this is how it's been done for years. Now, one quasi-safe way is to go to a dealer, find everything you want, and say, I'll take that system, and then go home. Dealer sets it up for you. Now, it's not going to sound the same. Different room. How long will it take to break all that in? Different setup. I mean, it'll never sound the same. But at least you know what the potential of that is within the room that you originally listened to it. And hopefully, maybe in your room, it'll sound a lot better. And that does happen. And years ago, this is how stereo was. You went in and you bought a system from a dealer. But today, there's so many choices. I think your best bet is the in-home audition, whether through somebody like PS Audio, who routinely has people calling us up and they get a hold of one of our audio guides and say, hey, you know what? I got this kind of budget and I'm looking for this kind of sound and here's kind of my room. And our people will help, guide you along and say, try this, try that, and let's put a package together, send you a system, and you try it at home, and then you mix and match, and if you find something you like, hey, there it is. Call it, hey, love it, done. I hate it, send it back, whatever. That's a really safe way of doing it. Or a dealer in your area is willing to do the same thing. But whatever you do, whether through a third-party company like us or a third-party dealer like Lyric or somebody, make sure you try it at home as a system, and that whoever is selling that to you stands by that system so that you get what you deserve and expect in a high-end audio system. That's the best advice I got, and good luck to you. I know that's a tall challenge. You'll do fine. I guarantee it. All right. I'll talk to you later.